Oh, hey, how about that? Raven.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Unintended consequences, isn't it? Foreboding? Yeah, there's not a lot of good stuff here, man. Everything feels justified. Well, I mean, that whole fight was incredible. I mean, I guess, you know, Baldur's kind of like your big baddie for the game. I mean, he's always like that impending doom. Actually, I'll tell you, what I really feel bad about is the giant. I mean, look at this poor guy. I mean, not only did he die, he's dead. You know, using his ring to blow up, you know, make paths around, you know, using him, you know, totally utilitarian. But then, you know, Freya controls his body, his corpse. What about that poor guy? You know, jeez. Oh man, what a mess, though. What an absolute mess, ain't it? Boy, oh boy, that was. I mean, mess in a great way. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was really, truly incredible. But I mean, holy crap, man. Holy crap. Actually, there's the Valkyries too, by the way. So we could do that too. Lucif? Who's? Yes. All of them. Yeah. I wish there were more boss fights. Oh, it's like on that kind of grand scale? Oh, sure. Well, I think they're kind of getting it by.
The tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
Ooh.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just
yeah.
Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
About the wolves? Oh, man. Yeah, listen, you know, man. I deal enough with the wolves, okay? We don't need more wolves. Oh, wait, was there any equipment from that?
Let's get you squared away, then.
I don't even know. Oh, I guess not, no. Interesting. Wow. That is actually very interesting, isn't it? Huh. The Raging Inferno of Muspelheim. So if you can go through your Muspelheim and pick up the last upgrade material for the axe and blades. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. Might go for a run. Oh, it's only I'll be out for a little bit longer, for sure. I'd probably say like maybe hour and a half, maybe 2. Yeah. Or it's Gashi too. Gashi, what's up, man? Not playing Trails. Now we're moving over to God of War, which is also equally very good, equally fantastic. Oh, Trails is very each in their own way. But do a little God of War. Yeah, it's all good. Take off the armor. You need to take off this armor? What? No, are you serious?
All right, we'll scoot then.
No, I don't want to take off the armor, but it's so good. It looks so good. Seriously, do you need to take it off? Seriously? Is this like a Dark Souls 2 where you should take off all the hats before the final scene because then you look really dumb if you have a dumb hat on? Sitting on the throne? Don't need to.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe we're going to see the giants.
Well, if things worked according to plan.
Off to Jotunheim, it seems, I guess. Xbox One? Or
Go ahead and
Microsoft?
lock in
Yeah.
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
There's a lot of good stuff, man. There's a lot of good stuff. A lot of very cool things to look forward to. That DMC 5 was very interesting. You know what? DMC 1 is fantastic. It's great. But I tell you what, I think I'd be more interested in playing a more recent one that they put their full effort into it, right? But Journero. Oh, there you go. DMC5. I know. Also, well, Dante kind of makes an appearance at the end there too, right? Man, self-esteem. No. You know what? I wonder what they'll do for the other passages that are unavailable. It'll probably be DLC. Do you think they'll make those realms DLC? Open up the other passages? I suppose it makes sense. Doesn't it?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Nah. Okay.
Ready?
That's unpleasant. It's like I'm getting hit in the
Now,
face.
boy.
We're in the face with a stream of water. Turn off the sprinkler.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Boy, how about that entrance for the door?
A word, please, before we continue.
Yes.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
What?
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Sindri.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
He tosses Mimir to Sindri. Of the two. I mean, come on. Wow.
Boy, do I have plans for you. You honey back. Don't flatter yourself.
Take out. Okay. So we're looking at just any. There we go. Put the smoldering on. Take off clothes. What's I did. We took off the thing. I mean, that's right. That's good, right? Right? Makes sense. Sort of. Yeah. We're cool. Are we cool? We're cool. Yeah. Now listen, we're saying take off clothes, man. Listen, you can only take off so much. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you gotta keep something on there. Come on now. You got Kratos is pretty modest, man. Kratos, we need new like Thor. We're just flashing the lake, flashing the package.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Huh.
We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Oh, we're having a moment, though.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I love how these statues are pointing in. You want to go that way?
Hello? Anybody here?
Wow. Wow. You see, said you. It's in there. You want to go that way? Oh, okay, thank you.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Huh.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
That's been the story of the game. There we go. Odin and Thor, they kind of suck.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Oh,
Wait! Father! Something's happening!
holy smokes. The axe.
It's your
Mom.
axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
I see. Who made it? How? Who's been following?
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
The cycle?
The dragon in the mountain. The stone mason. All these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
So he's half god, half giant.
Why
Combining the
didn't you
two.
tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Her mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on,
There's something behind the
we're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What the hell is happening? What was that? That? Oh no! No!
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Of the galaxy? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a lot going on here. And I'm not a big fan. Actually, I gotta say, you know what? This wall ornament, holy crap, man. Is this freaking nuts or what? Gosh, isn't this look how crazy this... It's so amazing, the detail. Isn't it? Holy smokes, man. That's interesting, though, with his mom. So...
Look. It's Mother's.
Oh, the handprint.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Huh.
Let's finish it.
I'll tell you, that mom, she's a smart one. Yeah? Call this super hard. We got it all figured out here. We played the part, the Inspector Clouseau. We have gotten exactly where we needed to be. I think. Huh. Huh. Good God. Holy crap, man.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
You have a permit for doing that? Hey, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hello, hey, you know, do you have a license for that? Scissor Titans. Whoa, clap it. There you go. So we're getting something, man. This act is pretty crazy.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Oh.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I
do not
do
know.
not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
You know what? That's pretty cool. That's very cool of them.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it.
For once, it was actually okay. Nice. Return to 2. I don't know. Wait. Okay. There's quite a bit here. There's a lot here
I understand if you want to go
to
home.
take in.
But I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
You and me both. So, with Atreus, is Atreus? Was he ever in...
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven chat.
They just left
What
you there?
happened, Amir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Oh. Huh. How about that? Continue exploring! Complete the Dwarfen Favors. Free dragons. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all the corrupted Valkyries. And the Valkyries are revealed. Oh, well that's nice. Although I kind of figured it'd be behind those doors with the chisel anyway. But that's nice. Thank you. Cool. Okay, fair enough. That's actually very... You know what? That was so heartwarming. That was so nice. But I guess... So that's it. So I guess that's it there. But oh, the Valkyries. Ooh. So Breda, so what are some of the ones that don't? Ooh. Right? But that was so touching, though. Right? Just take a nap at home? So are we really going home? Really going home? The long road home?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, or the coming of winter.
Not just any winter.
Winter is coming?
But a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Huh. So, what does everything look like now?
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
So Baldur dies.
Just discussing the weather. Bit of
Oh.
a cold snap lately.
A little bit.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
yeah,
We heard before.
we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Sure, I'm open.
I guess that works too. Okay, fair enough. So is there anything different? Not so much though. Okay. Wait, so why were we talking about the about the armor and having
Next
the
time,
different
I guess.
armor? What was that for? What were we talking? I have no idea what we're talking about. For that, what happened with that? I don't know. What did it? I don't understand. What did think it happened? We got practicing. Oh, it's just because of the look. Oh. Huh. Snow. Fair enough. Oh wait, you know what I could do? We don't even need to go traveling back with the boat. We could just go through and do the thing. Boy, isn't that nice, right? That's a great effect. So, really, I guess it just means that the world is open to you, isn't it? Going home. The Misted Gateway. We're going home. Yay. Also save. I can do that. Maybe now? Although it does do a decent job of auto-saving, too. So, I'm going to do other save. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back. Yeah, we'll go over the Give Me God of War one. That seems to work pretty good.
Why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the Giants.
Huh.
Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the Giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost Keats. Those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
Thank you. It is something, please. Please. For the armor suit.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It's a bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
I mean, yeah, I like the armor. It does. It has a good effect on it. It looks good. Although, I remember the house
Time
getting
to rest.
really,
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
really beaten up. But I guess not. So,
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
just in the armor. Some years later.
Who's that?
The ball.
I like that. I like that a lot. That was pretty good. So, God of War 5. Yeah, oh, you know, yeah, Bill. Well, now the interesting thing is that now don't forget you have the tapestry. Well, I guess it's not really the tapestry, but it on the wall underneath the covering. I mean, it depicts Kratos' death, right? So it must be the end of, because I think they said that it was the start of a new trilogy, if I'm not mistaken, right? Cold Steel 2. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Neil, we went through Cold Steel 2. Yeah. Good for the Dead 5 times. That's also true, clapping. That's a very good point. So what's next? Well, right. I don't know. I don't think it won't be anything before the summer. I think it'll probably just be maybe one more night. One more night I might have, possibly, but without getting into Destiny, and do that too. But for like single player stuff, nothing at the moment. Because I wouldn't want to start now, and then it's like, it's going to be like a couple months and it needs to do the thing here. Oh, that's alright. You leave, it's I know, but listen, the nice thing with Destiny, though, is that it's more MMO anyway. Is it fire? Oh, I could do that, too. 400, there's running winter. Well, I mean, I was thinking, like, we could just keep going more night. Or... you go for actually, I mean, there's a lot of different things we haven't seen yet in God of War. There's a lot. I mean, didn't even check out Niflheim, right? Didn't check out Niflheim. Didn't go for the other Valkyries. There's a lot of armor, weapons still to pick up too. Actually, challenges as well. But Muspelheim, there's a lot. So yeah, everything can come back or go back into it after regrets. Yeah, too. Wasn't surprised. You got it, man. You got it. Listen, we're gonna be wearing some pretty sweet armor. Is what's gonna happen. We're gonna be fully decked out. We're gonna be level 7. Actually, we're gonna be approaching level 8. I'd say we're gonna over level everything. We're gonna destroy it all. That's the plan, baby. You know it. Oh yeah. But next game. What's a build? There's quite a few actually. I have a number that I have either on Steam, or even on Google Games. Actually, you know what I'd like to do is maybe restart Divinity, because it's been a while since probably restarting would probably be a good idea. Because it's been so long, like I don't remember anything of what was going on really. But Divinity would be pretty cool. Got to do like Divinity 1 and 2. There's Prey, Okami, the newer Deus Ex. Was it Mankind Divided? Oh boy, I know there's a number of them. There's a number of smaller ones too. I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't think, but yeah, there's a bunch. Oh yeah, no. Oh, listen, there's quite a bit. Oh, the list is going on. Well, and the nice thing is too for me, or at least it seems, at least for myself anyway, that like I'm dipping my toes into everything. You know what I mean? Like I'm try this, try that. Like, hey, expand the list even more. Make it longer. But actually, the Witcher DLC 2 we have. So oh yeah, there's quite a bit for September. Getting into it for sure, for another year, definitely. But with that, and then even with Destiny, it's the thing with Destiny 2 was I wanted to kind of work with that. And then if we got a group of guys, we could do the raid even. You know, get a group together, jump in, do that, and then we could maybe see where the DLC later is. You know, was it Forsaken DLC or whatever that's coming out? Yeah, go, you know, see how that goes too. You know, so I mean, there's no shortage, man. That'd be pretty cool. Guys, where do we get that? No, that's a good question. I wonder where could I find a very willing group? That's we're gonna pull a Sword Art Online and like go solo everything. Look at me, I am the Kirito. I became Kirito. I'm the guy, man. But I gotta say, this was absolutely fantastic. This was fantastic. I do have to admit as well that I'm a little surprised that Thor and Odin didn't make it into the game. I mean, the reference so much, you know what I mean, and brought up. I thought for sure that at some point we would have run into at least Thor. Technically did. Well, true. At the end. This was his first game. True. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe I thought that there'd be maybe like a running thing, you know. Maybe not necessarily to fight, but to, you know, kind of have like there's like a banter back and forth, you know, kind of like a Zeus, you know, maybe like a Zeus in 2, and then go from there. Is this gonna be the first one there too? Actually, the first go. That's very true. That's very true. Clapping. Good point. That's true. Well, if anything, you know what? I'd say that there is quite a bit of material or room to go, and I mean, I'd say do more of the same, man. Now, what will they do for 2? That's a very good question. I mean, do you keep it in Midgar? Do you open up the other realms that were blocked off? Do you go somewhere else? Or do you open up the world further? What about Freya? You know, is Freya gonna come out of the woodwork with Baldur? You know, all that stuff happening. You know, is she gonna be a major player? You know? So, for next time. Was it the cycle ending, right? Which I guess is actually very interesting too. So Baldur died early, which brings in, well, I guess we'll have Ragnarok. So if you're following Norse mythology, does Ragnarok in the winter, was it Fimbulwinter? Yeah, so do you have all of these, you know, pivotal Norse mythology occurrences going on? Do you play into that for 2 and 3? Just maybe 3 takes place during actual Ragnarok, you know. And then, you know, maybe there's this a way of averting it or something like that, because Kratos is kind of like your wild card. You know, nothing is really known or nothing's really worked through Kratos. He's just kind of there, and he's like the outside player that can mess up, you know, predetermined events. So sure, I mean, I'd say, hey, why not? You bring Ragnarok on early. I guess you can also end it early, or find a way to, something like that, yeah. Freya will be angry enough with Kratos to partner up with Odin. Oh, Bray, I can see that. Oh, for sure. But I think that's like, you know, maybe you start thinking about the story and the threads that continue from God of War 1 into 2, and you start thinking stuff like, wow, you know, there is a lot of material here to work with. There's a lot of different storylines that you can include, and people that kind of, well, yeah, and not just people that were included just in the game, whether it be Brock, Sindri, Mimir, you know. Actually, I guess really, in terms of allies, that's really all you have, isn't it? Because, well, Freya's not so much anymore. That's really it. That's really it, yeah, actually. So, Fenrir. As we introduced, he was a brother, Skull and Hati. No, wait, who are the children for Fenrir? No, wait, no, Fenrir, wasn't Fenrir one of the dragons that you free as well? Like, wasn't he the dwarf that turned into the dragon, Fenrir? Or is that, am I thinking about somewhere else, someone else? I can't. Japanese. Oh, were there? Oh. I had no idea. Oh, dude, Japanese Kratos? That'd be sick. And Fenrir is the son of Loki. Oh, wow. So, could Atreus be like an aspect of Loki? You think? Like, so Loki as an adult, you know, took on the form of Atreus, or like maybe or now, see, I don't know. It's like cyclical or something. So I'm starting to think like you know. Oh, Fafnir. Okay, Fafnir is not Fenrir. Okay, I got the names from that. I'm sorry. Jormungandr. He just looked familiar. Oh man. So maybe there's something like that too. Maybe for two. Well, if you think about it, you know, one kind of sets the stage. I guess you could kind of follow like a Star Wars trilogy logic. You know what I mean? So you have one setting the stage. Two is your get beat up story moment. So maybe Atreus, you know, adopts Loki's persona, or maybe teams up as Loki with Odin, or with Thor and Odin or something like that. Becomes part of the, you know, triumvirate or something like that. You know, or I don't know, like change its shape or something. You know, that'd be interesting. And then 3 is kind of like reclaiming Atreus and then taking on Odin and Thor 2-on-2 or something like that. You know how you did like with Odin's sons, right? That'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Well, it's again that's just only a snippet too. I mean, the possibilities are certainly out there. So it's absolutely fantastic. A lot of people too. So, you know, man, it really is amazing. You start looking at the number of people that are involved with a game of this scale. I mean, now granted, God of War is. I mean, this. I tell you, you know what? Yeah, it was fantastic. Every part of this was fantastic. Every part. I even back like starting it and operating with God of War difficulty for that first time out. Every part of this was absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed every bit of this. Excellent, absolutely excellent. Which, I mean, really gives me a lot of thought about like an open world game put onto a different or an IP that you wouldn't necessarily think about. You know, you kind of like. I mean, I guess if you look at it, you know, what are the main points? You know, kind of freeform travel, stuff to do in the world as you travel, places to find, loot to collect. You know, some hidden goodies that are, you you know, spread throughout here and there a little bit that you can spend some time playing around with, or you know, or that lead to bigger, better things. I mean, you take those aspects, you know, you play with them in whatever IP you're using, you know, whatever, wherever the art or wherever the imagination takes you. I mean, it's not to say foolproof, but I mean, it's something that just seems to work really well. You know what I mean? It just seems to just go over great. Far Cry 5. Oh yeah. Well, that's what. Oh, Brady, that's you remember Far Cry 5, man. Holy crap! Like that was like that. Like it seemed never ending for a little bit. It was like there's just more people. There's just more. It just keeps going. Very much like this, actually. It's gonna be going there too, which is perfectly fine. I'm just saying. There's a lot of people, man. There's a lot of people. You know, you kind of lose. I think you'll lose the human component, the human element. You know, it takes stuff to make stuff, or well, people to make stuff, and it really is incredible. Oh, shoot! I hit the thing. Whoop.